R.S. Agrawal, Trigonometry, Chapter 10, Trigonometric Ratio. Question number 1. If sin theta is root 3 upon 2, find the value of all trigonometric ratio of theta. So in this problem, we have given sin theta is under root 3 upon 2, and we know that sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So draw a right angle triangle. This is A, B, C. Consider angle A as theta. So with respect to theta, our BC will be perpendicular, that is root 3, and AC will be our hypotenuse, that is 2. So AB is base. So we know that in right angle triangle, AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square. So AC is 2. We have to find AB, and BC is root 3. So 4 equals to AB square plus 3. So AB square will be 1. So from here AB will be equals to 1. This is our base. So now we have to find all other trigonometric ratio. So second trigonometric ratio is cos theta. Cos theta is given by base upon hypotenuse. So in this triangle, with respect to theta, our base is 1 and hypotenuse is 2. So this is cos theta. Then tan theta is given by perpendicular upon base. So in this triangle, our perpendicular is root 3 and base is 1. Then cot theta will be reciprocal of tan, that is base upon perpendicular. So this will be 1 upon root 3. Then sec theta is given by hypotenuse upon base. So our hypotenuse is 2 and base is 1. Then cosec theta is given by hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So our hypotenuse is 2 and perpendicular is root 3. So these are all our trigonometric ratio of theta. R.S. Agrawal, Trigonometry, Chapter 10, Trigonometric Ratio, Exercise 10. So in question number 2, if cos theta is 7 upon 25, find the value of all trigonometric ratio of theta. So in this problem, we have given cos theta is equals to 7 upon 25. We know that cos theta is given by base upon hypotenuse. So let's draw a right angle triangle and consider angle A as theta. So with respect to theta, our base is 7. So base will be 7 and hypotenuse will be 25. So in right angle triangle, we know that hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus perpendicular square. So our hypotenuse is 25, base is 7 and perpendicular is BC. So from here 25 square will be 625, 7 square will be 49 plus BC square. So from here BC square will be 625 minus 49. So BC square will be 576. So BC will be under root 576, that is equals to 24. So our BC, that is perpendicular, will be 24. So now all other trigonometric ratio, sin theta is given by perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So perpendicular is 24 and hypotenuse is 25. Then tan theta is given by perpendicular upon base. So our perpendicular is 24 and base is 7. Then cot theta is given by base upon perpendicular. So our base is 7 and perpendicular is 24. Then sec theta is given by hypotenuse upon base, that is 25 upon 7, and cosec theta is given by hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So our hypotenuse is 25 and perpendicular is 24. So these are all our trigonometric ratio of theta. R.S. Agrawal, Trigonometry, Chapter 10, Trigonometric Ratio, Exercise 10. Question number 3. If tan theta is 15 upon 8, find the value of all trigonometric ratio of theta. So in this problem, we have given tan theta is 15 upon 8, and we know that tan theta is given by perpendicular upon base. So let's draw a right angle triangle ABC and consider angle A as theta. Let's draw a right angle triangle ABC, consider angle A as theta. So with respect to angle theta, our perpendicular will be 15. So this is our perpendicular and base will be 8. And in right angle triangle, we know that hypotenuse square, that is AC, is equals to base square, that is AB, plus perpendicular square, that is BC. So AC, we have to find AB is 8 square plus BC is 15, so 15 square. So 8 square will be 64 and 15 square will be 225. So from here AC square will be 289. So from here AC will be under root 289, that is equals to 17. So our hypotenuse AC is 17. So other trigonometric ratio are sin theta, that is given by perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So our perpendicular is 15 and hypotenuse is 17. Then cos theta is given by base upon hypotenuse. So our base is 8 and hypotenuse is 17. Then cot theta is given by base upon perpendicular. So our base is 8 and perpendicular is 15. Then sec theta is given by hypotenuse upon base. So our hypotenuse is 17 and base is 8. And at last cosec theta is given by hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So that is hypotenuse is 17 and perpendicular is 15. So these are all our trigonometric. R.S. Agrawal, Trigonometry, Chapter 10, Trigonometric Ratio. Question number 4. In question number 4, we have given cot theta equals to 2. That is given by base upon perpendicular. So that can be written as 2 upon 1. So from here base will be 2 and perpendicular will be 1. So in this right angle triangle with respect to theta, our base will be AB, that is 2, and BC will be perpendicular, that is 1. So our AC will be AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. So our AC we have to find, AB is 2, so 2 square, and BC is 1 square. So AC square will be 4 plus 1. So AC square will be 5. So from here AC will be under root 5. This is our hypotenuse. So now sin theta, we know that sin theta is given by perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So our perpendicular is 1 and hypotenuse is root 5. Then cos theta is given by base upon hypotenuse. So our base is 2 and hypotenuse is root 5. Then our tan theta is given by perpendicular upon base upon perpendicular upon base. So our perpendicular is 1 and base is 2. Then sec theta is given by hypotenuse upon base. So our hypotenuse is root 5 and base is 2. And at last cosec theta is given by hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So our hypotenuse is root 5 and perpendicular is 1. So these are all our trigonometric. R.S. Agrawal, Trigonometry, Chapter 10, Trigonometric Ratio, Exercise 10. Question number 5. If cosec theta is root 10, find the value of all trigonometric ratios. So we know that cosec theta, that is given under root 10, is given by hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So perpendicular will be 1. So hypotenuse will be root 10 and perpendicular will be 1. So in this triangle ABC, whose angle A is theta, so with respect to theta, AC is opposite to 90-degree angle. So this will be hypotenuse, that is under root 10. And with respect to theta, the side opposite to angle will be perpendicular, that is 1. So in this right angle triangle, AC square will be AB square plus BC square. So AC is under root 10 square equals to AB, we have to find AB, and BC is 1 square. So from here AB square will be 10 minus 1. So AB square will be 9. So from here AB will be equals to 3. So our base will be 3. So now in this triangle, our other trigonometric ratio like sin theta, that is given by perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So our perpendicular is 1 and hypotenuse is root 10. Then cos theta, that is given by base upon hypotenuse. So our base is 3 and hypotenuse is root 10. Then tan theta, that is given by perpendicular upon base. So our perpendicular is 1 and base is 3. Then cot theta, that is given by base upon perpendicular. So our base is 3 and perpendicular is 1. And then sec theta is given by hypotenuse upon base. So our hypotenuse is under root 10 and base is 3. So these are R.S. Agrawal trigonometry, exercise 10, trigonometric ratio. Question number 6. In question number 6, we have given if sine theta is equals to a square minus b square upon a square plus b square, find the value of all trigonometric ratio of theta. So in this problem, we have given that sine theta is a square minus b square upon a square plus b square, and we know that sine theta is given by perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So let's draw a right angle triangle. A, B, C. Consider angle A as theta. So the side opposite to angle theta will be perpendicular, that is BC. So this is A square minus B square, and side opposite to angle 90 degree will be hypotenuse, that is A square plus B square. So in this triangle we have perpendicular and hypotenuse. We have to find AB, that is base. So we know in right angle triangle AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square. So from here AC, that is A square plus B square whole square, will be equals to AB square plus BC, that is A square minus B square. So from here AB square will be equals to A square plus B square whole square minus A square minus B square whole square. So that will be equals to this is A square and this is B square. So A square minus B square, we know that A square minus B square will be A plus B and A minus B. So here A is A square plus B square and B is A square minus B square. So A square plus B square plus A square minus B square, A plus B, second bracket A minus B, A square plus B square minus A square plus B square. So from here B square will be cancelled out, and from here A square will be cancelled out. So A square plus A square will be 2A square and B square plus B square will be 2B square. So this will be 4A square into B square. So this is AB square. So from here AB will be 2AB. So this is our base. So second trigonometric ratio, that is cos theta, which is given by base upon hypotenuse. So base is 2AB and hypotenuse is A square plus B square. Then third trigonometric ratio, that is tan theta, which is given by perpendicular upon base. So our perpendicular is A square minus B square and base is 2AB. Then our next trigonometric ratio, that is cot theta, which is given by base upon perpendicular. So our base is 2AB and perpendicular is A square minus B square. Then our next trigonometric ratio is sec theta, which is given by hypotenuse upon base. So our hypotenuse is A square plus B square and base is 2AB. And at last cosec theta, that will be given by hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So that will be equals to a square plus b square upon a square minus b square. R.S. Agrawal, chapter trigonometry, exercise 10, trigonometric ratio. In question number 7, if sin theta is equals to c upon under root c square plus d square, find the value of cos theta and tan theta. So we have given sin theta, that is c upon under root c square plus d square, and we know that sin theta is given by perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So here this is a right angle triangle whose angle A is theta. So the side opposite to angle theta will be perpendicular, that is C. This is C, and side opposite to 90-degree angle will be hypotenuse, that is under root C square plus D square. So in this right triangle we know that AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square. So here AC is under root C square plus D square whole square equals to AB, we have to find AB, plus BC square, BC is C, so BC C square. So from here this will be C square plus D square equals to AB square plus C square. C square will be cancelled out. So from here AB square will be D square. So from here AB will be equals to D. So this is our base. So now we have to find cos theta, that is equals to base upon hypotenuse. So base is D and hypotenuse is C square plus D square. Then we have to find tan theta, that is given by perpendicular upon base. So our perpendicular is C and base is D. So that is C upon D. R.S. Agrawal, chapter trigonometry, exercise 10, trigonometric ratio. In question number 8, we have given if under root 3 tan theta equals to 1, then evaluate cos square theta minus sin square theta. So in this problem, we have given that under root 3 tan theta equals to 1. So from here, under root 3 tan theta is equals to 1. So from here tan theta will be equals to 1 upon root 3, and we know that tan theta is given by perpendicular upon base. So in right angle triangle ABC whose angle is theta, so side opposite to angle theta will be perpendicular, that is 1, and side adjacent to angle theta will be base, that is AB, which is root 3. So in this right triangle AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square. So AC square will be AB square, that is 3, plus BC square will be 1. So AC square will be 4. So from here AC will be equal to 2. So our hypotenuse will be 2. So now cos theta will be base upon hypotenuse, that is root 3 upon 2, and sin theta will be perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is 1 upon 2. So now we have to evaluate cos square theta minus sin square theta. We can write it as cos square theta will be cos theta whole square minus sin theta whole square. So cos theta is under root 3 upon 2 whole square minus sin theta, that will be 1 upon 2 whole square. So from here under root 3 upon 2 whole square will be 3 upon 4 and 1 upon 2 whole square will be 1 upon 4. So that will be equals to 1 upon 2. So this is the value of cos square theta minus sin square. R is Agarwal trigonometry exercise 10 trigonometric ratio question number 9. In question number 9 we have given if 4 tan theta is equals to 3, then prove that sin theta into cos theta will be 12 upon 25. So we have given 4 tan theta equals to 3. So from here tan theta will be equals to 3 upon 4, that is given by perpendicular upon base. So in right triangle ABC whose angle A is theta, our perpendicular will be BC, that is 3, and base will be side adjacent to angle theta, that is AB, that will be 4. So our AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square. So AC square will be equals to AB square, that is 4 square, plus BC square, that is 3 square. So 16 plus 9, that is AC square. So AC square will be 25. So AC will be 5. So this is our hypotenuse. So from here sin theta will be perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is our perpendicular is 3 and hypotenuse is 5, and cos theta, that will be equals to base upon hypotenuse. Our base is 4 and hypotenuse is 5. So we have to prove sin theta into cos theta equals to 12 upon 25. So now LHS, that is sin theta into cos theta. So sin theta is 3 upon 5, now putting value, and cos theta is 4 upon 5. When we multiply them, that will come as 12 upon 25, that is equals to RHS, hence proved. R.S. Agarwal trigonometry exercise 10 trigonometric ratio question number 10. If sin theta equals to A upon B, then prove that sec theta plus tan theta will be equals to under root B plus A upon B minus A. So in this problem we have given that sin theta is A upon B. So we know that sin theta is given by perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So in triangle ABC whose angle is theta, so perpendicular will be BC, that is A, and hypotenuse will be AC, that is B. So our base AB will be AB square will be AC square minus BC square. So AC is B, so B square, and BC is A, that means A square, that is AB square. So from here AB will be under root B square minus A square. So this is our base. Now sec theta will be given by hypotenuse upon base. So that will be equals to B upon under root B square minus A square. Then tan theta is given by perpendicular upon base. So that will be equals to A upon under root B square minus A square. So now LHS, that is sec theta plus tan theta. Now putting the value, sec theta is B upon under root B square minus A square, and tan theta is A upon under root B square minus A square. So now here LCM will be under root B square minus A square, and this will be B plus A. We can write it B plus A as under root B plus A into under root B plus A, and under root B square minus A square can be written as under root B plus A and B minus A square minus B square term formula. So from here under root B plus A into under root B plus A, and this can be written as under root B plus A into under root B minus A. So this will be cancelled out. So that will be B plus A upon B minus A. Hence proved that is equals to RHS. R.S. Agrawal, chapter trigonometry, exercise 10, trigonometric ratio. Problem number 11. In problem number 11, if tan theta equals to A upon B, then prove that A sin theta minus B cos theta upon A sin theta plus B cos theta will be equals to A square minus B square upon A square plus B square. So in this problem, we have given tan theta is equals to A upon B, and we know that tan will be given as perpendicular upon base. So draw a right angle triangle ABC. This is a right angle triangle ABC. This is angle theta. So side opposite to angle theta will be perpendicular, that is A, and side adjacent to theta will be base, that is B. So AC will be AB square plus BC square. This is Pythagoras theorem. So we have to find AC. AB is B square, BC is A, so A square. So from here AC will be under root A square plus B square. So from here this is our hypotenuse, A square plus B square. Now we have to find firstly sin theta. So sin theta is given as perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So our perpendicular is A and hypotenuse is A square plus B square. Then cos theta is given as base upon hypotenuse. So base is B and hypotenuse is under root a square plus b square. Now take LHS. So here LHS is a sin theta minus b cos theta upon a sin theta plus b cos theta. Now putting the value of sin theta and cos theta here. So a sin theta is what? A upon under root a square plus b square minus b cos theta is what? B upon under root a square plus b square upon a into a under root a square plus b square plus b into b upon under root a square plus b square. So from here under root a square plus b square will be LCM. So a into a will be a square and b into b will be b square upon here under root a square plus b square will be LCM. A into a will be a square plus b square. This will be cancelled out. So from here a square minus b square upon a square plus b square, that is equals to right hand side. Hence proved. R.S. Agarwal, chapter Trigonometry, exercise 10, trigonometric ratio. In question number 12, if sin theta is 12 upon 13, then evaluate 2 sin theta minus 3 cos theta upon 4 sin theta minus 9 cos theta. So in this problem, we have given sin theta is 12 upon 13, that is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So draw a right angle triangle ABC. Consider angle A as theta. So side opposite to angle theta will be perpendicular, that is 12, and side opposite to 90 degree will be hypotenuse, that is 30. So in right angle triangle we know that AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square. So we have to find AB. So from here AB square will be AC square minus BC square. So AC is 13 square minus BC is 12. So 12 square equals to AB square. So from here AB square will be 13 square will be 169 and 12 square will be 144. So this will be 25. So AB square will be 25. So from here AB will be 5. So our base will be 5. So now from here value of sin theta, value of cos theta will be base upon hypotenuse. So our base is 5 and hypotenuse is 13. So we have to find 2 sin theta minus 3 cos theta upon 4 sin theta minus 9 cos theta. So now putting the value of sin theta and cos theta here. So 2 sin theta is 12 upon 13 minus 3 cos theta is 5 upon 13 upon 4 sin theta is 12 upon 13 minus 9 cos theta is 5 upon 13. So from here this will be equals to 24 upon 13 minus 15 upon 13 upon 48 upon 13 minus 45 upon 13. So 13 will be LCM here. 24 minus 15 upon here 13 will be LCM. So 48 minus 45. So 13 will be cancelled out. 24 minus 15 will be 9 and 48 minus 45 will be 3. So this will be equals to 3. R. S. Agrawal, Chapter Trigonometry, Exercise 10, Trigonometric Ratio. Question number 13. If tan theta equals to 1 upon 2, then evaluate cos theta upon sin theta plus sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta. So in this problem, we have given tan theta equals to 1 upon 2, and we know that tan theta is given by perpendicular upon base. So draw a right angle triangle A, B, C, in which angle A is theta. So our perpendicular will be 1 and base will be 2. So hypotenuse will be under root 5. So now from here cos theta is given by base upon hypotenuse. So our base is 2 and hypotenuse is root 5. And sin theta is given by perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is 1 upon root 5. Now putting value here, cos theta is 2 upon root 5 upon sin theta is 1 upon root 5 plus sin theta is 1 upon root 5 upon 1 plus cos theta is 2 upon root 5. So here root 5 will be cancelled out, that will be equals to 2 plus 1 upon root 5. Here root 5 will be LCM. So this will be root 5 plus 2. Root 5 will be cancelled out. So this will be 2 plus 1 upon root 5 plus 2. So root 5 plus 2 will be LCM. So 2 root 5 plus 4 plus 1. So this will be 2 root 5 plus 5 upon root 5 plus 2. From numerator root 5 is common, so that will be equals to 2 plus root 5, and here root 5 plus 2. Root 5 plus 2 will be cancelled out, so answer will be root 5. R. S. Agrawal, Chapter Trigonometry, Exercise 10, Trigonometric Ratio. In question number 14, if sin alpha is 1 upon 2, then prove that 3 cos alpha minus 4 cos q alpha will be equals to 0. So in this problem, we have given sin alpha is 1 upon 2, that is given by perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So draw a right angle triangle A, B, C, and consider angle A as alpha. So BC will be perpendicular, that is 1, and AC will be hypotenuse, that is 2. So from here we know in right angle triangle AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square. So our AC is 2 square equals to AB square and BC is 1. So this will be 4 minus 1 equals to AB square. So AB will be equals to root 3. So this is our base. So from here cos alpha will be equals to base upon hypotenuse. Base is root 3 and hypotenuse is 2. So now left hand side 3 cos alpha minus 4 cos cube alpha. So now putting value of cos alpha 3. Cos alpha is root 3 upon 2 minus 4. Cos cube alpha can be written as cos alpha whole cube, and cos alpha is under root 3 upon 2 whole cube. So this will be equals to 3 root 3 upon 2 minus under root 3 cube will be written as 3 root 3 and 2 cube will be 8. So this will be equals to, this will be deducted 2 times. So 3 root 3 upon 2 minus 3 root 3 upon 2. So that will be equals to 0. That is equals to RHS. R.S. Agrawal, chapter trigonometry, exercise 10, trigonometric ratio, question number 15. In question number 15, if 3 cot theta equals to 2, then prove that 4 sin theta minus 3 cos theta upon 2 sin theta plus 6 cos theta will be equals to 1 upon 3. तो यहाँ हमें 4 sin theta minus 3 cos theta upon 2 sin theta प्लस 6 cos theta को 1 upon 3 के इक्वल प्रूव करना है. So in this problem we have given 3 cot theta equals to 2. So from here cot theta will be equals to 2 upon 2, 3, and we know that cot theta is given by base upon perpendicular. So draw a right angle triangle ABC in which angle B is 90 degree and angle A is theta. So perpendicular will be BC, that is 3, and base will be AB, that is 2. So our hypotenuse AC will be AC square will be AB square plus BC square. So our AB is 2, so 2 square plus BC is 3, 3 square. So 4 plus 9 equals to AC square. So from here AC will be under root 13. So our hypotenuse will be under root 13. So from here sin theta is given as perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So our perpendicular is 3 and hypotenuse is under root 13, and cos theta is given by base upon hypotenuse. So our base is 2 and hypotenuse is root 13. So here left hand side is 4 sin theta minus 3 cos theta upon 2 sin theta plus 6 cos theta. So LHS. Now putting the value of sin theta and cos theta. So that will be equals to 4 sin theta is 3 upon root 13 minus 3 cos theta is 2 upon root 13 upon 2 into sin theta is 3 upon root 13 plus 6 cos theta is 2 upon root 13. So over here root 13 will be our LCM. That will be 12 minus 6 upon here again root 13 will be LCM. So 6 plus 12. So root 13 will be cancelled out. That will be 12 minus 6 will be 6 upon 18. So that is equals to 1 upon 3. R.S. Agrawal, trigonometry, exercise 10, trigonometric ratio. क्वेश्चन नंबर 16. क्वेश्चन नंबर 16 में हमें दिया हुआ है सेक थीटा है हमारा 17/8 एंड हमें प्रूव करना है 3 माइनस 4 साइन स्क्वायर थीटा अपॉन 4 कॉस स्क्वायर थीटा माइनस 3 इक्वल्स टू 3 माइनस टेन स्क्वायर थीटा 1 माइनस टेन स्क्वायर 1 माइनस 3 टेन स्क्वायर थीटा. सो फर्स्टली इस प्रॉब्लम में हमें दिया हुआ है सेक थीटा है 17/8 और हमें पता है सेक थीटा इक्वल्स टू होता है हाइपोटेनियस अपॉन बेस. तो सबसे पहले हम एक राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल ड्रॉ करेंगे. ये हमारा राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल है ABC. अब कंसीडर कर लेते हैं ये एंगल ए हमारा थीटा है. तो थीटा के जो सामने वाली साइड होगी डेट विल बी परपेंडिकुलर एंड थीटा की जो एडजेसेंट साइड होगी डेट विल बी बेस. सो अवर बेस इज 8. ये हमारा एंगल 90 है तो 90 की जो अपोजिट साइड होती है वो होती है हाइपोटेनियस. तो डेट इज 17. तो फर्स्टली हम BC फाइंड करेंगे और हमें पता है इन राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल हाइपोटेनियस स्क्वायर इक्वल्स टू परपेंडिकुलर स्क्वायर प्लस बेस स्क्वायर. सो अवर हाइपोटेनियस इज 17 स्क्वायर. BC we have to find BC और हमारा बेस AB है 8. 17 स्क्वायर विल बी 289 BC square and 8 square will be 64. So from here BC square will be 289 minus 64 will be 225. So BC will be equals to under root 225 that is 15. तो यहाँ से हमारा परपेंडिकुलर आ गया 15. So now we have all three side of the right angle triangle. So from here our sin theta will be perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So our perpendicular is 15 and hypotenuse is 17. Cos theta will be base upon hypotenuse. So base is 8 and hypotenuse is 17. And tan theta will be perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular is 15 and base is 8. So now putting these value here. So firstly we will take left hand side. So 3 minus 4 sin square theta upon 4 cos square theta minus 3. 3 minus 4 sin theta is 15 upon 17. So 15 upon 17 square upon 4 cos square theta. Cos theta is 8 upon 17. So cos square theta will be 8 upon 17 square minus 3. So this will be 3 minus 4. 15 square will be 225 and 17 square will be 289 upon 4 minus 8 square will be 64. Now 4 into 8 square will be 64 and 17 square will be 289 minus 3. So here our LCM will be 289. So 289 3 ja 3 9 ja 27, carry 2, 3 8 ja 24 and 2 26, carry 2, 3 2 ja 6 and 2 8, 867. minus 4 into 225 will be 4 5 the 20, carry 2, 4 2 the 8 and 2 10 and 9 upon here LCM is 289. 4 into 64 will be 256 minus 3 into 289, that will be equals to 867. So 289 will be cancelled. So 867 minus 900 will be minus 33 upon 256 minus 867 will be 1 1 6 minus 611 minus will be cancelled out. So 33 upon 611. This will be 33 upon 611. Now right hand side, that is 3 minus tan square theta upon 1 minus 3 tan square theta. So 3 minus tan theta is 15 upon 8 and tan square theta will be 15 upon 8 whole square upon 1 minus 3 tan square theta will be 15 upon 8 whole square. So that will be equals to 3 minus 15 square is 225 and 8 square is 64 upon 1 minus 3 into 225 upon 64. So from here 64 will be LCM and that will be equals to 192 minus 225 upon 64 minus 675 upon 64. So 64 will be cancelled out. That will be equals to 192 minus 225 will be minus 33 and 64 minus 675 will be minus 611. So minus minus will be cancelled out. So that will be equals to 33 upon 611. So that is equals to our LHS. Hence proved. So LHS is equals to RHS. R.S. Agrawal, Chapter Trigonometry, Exercise 10, Trigonometric Ratio, question number 17. In question number 70, we have given tan theta is 20 upon 21. Then prove that 1 minus sin theta plus cos theta upon 1 plus sin theta plus cos theta will be equals to 3 upon 7. तो इस प्रॉब्लम में हमें दिया हुआ है tan थीटा इज 20 अपॉन 21 और हमें पता है tan थीटा इक्वल्स टू होता है परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन बेस। तो हम एक राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल ड्रॉ करेंगे ए बी सी, दिस इज ए, दिस इज बी, दिस इज सी। एंगल भी हमारा 90 है, कंसीडर ए थीटा है। तो विद रेस्पेक्ट टू थीटा आवर परपेंडिकुलर विल बी बी सी, दैट इज 20 एंड बेस विल बी ए बी। सो फर्स्टली वी विल फाइंड ए सी, दैट इज आवर हाइपोटेनियस। सो वी नो AC square will be AB square plus BC square. So AC square will be AB is 21, that is 21 square, plus BC is 20, that is 20 square. So we know 21 square will be 441 plus 20 square will be 400. So from here AC square will be 841. So AC will be under root 841, that is equals to 29. So our hypotenuse will be 29. So now our sin theta will be perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So our perpendicular is 20 and hypotenuse is 29, and cos theta will be base upon hypotenuse. So our base is 21 and hypotenuse is 29. Now from left hand side, that is 1 minus sin theta plus cos theta upon 1 plus sin theta प्लस कॉस थीटा। अब यहाँ वैल्यू पुट करेंगे हम साइन थीटा और कॉस थीटा की। सो 1 माइनस साइन थीटा इज 20/29 प्लस कॉस थीटा इज 21/29 अपॉन 1 प्लस साइन थीटा दैट इज 20/29 प्लस 21/29. So from here our 29 will be LCM. So that will be 29 minus 20 plus 21 upon again 29 will be LCM, 29 plus 20 plus 21. So 29 will be cancelled out. So that will be equals to 29 plus 21 will be 50 and 50 minus 20 will be 30 and 29 plus 21 will be 50, 50 plus 20 will be 70. So 0 will be cancelled out. That will be equals to 3/7. That is equals to RHS. R.S. Agrawal, trigonometry, exercise 10, trigonometric ratio. इन क्वेश्चन नंबर 18 हमें दिया हुआ है tan थीटा इक्वल्स टू 1/√7 और हमें प्रूव करना है कोसेक स्क्वायर थीटा प्लस सेक स्क्वायर थीटा अपॉन कोसेक स्क्वायर थीटा माइनस सेक स्क्वायर थीटा इज 4/3. सो वी हैव गिवन tan थीटा इक्वल्स टू 1/√7. तो यहाँ से हमें पता है tan थीटा इक्वल्स टू होता है परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन बेस. तो सबसे पहले एक राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल फॉर्म करेंगे. दिस इज अ राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल ABC whose angle B is 90 degree and angle A is theta. So with respect to theta the BC will be perpendicular, that is 1, and AB will be base, that is √7. So from here AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square. So AC square will be AB square, that is √7 square plus BC square, that is 1 square. So that will be 7 plus 1. So AC square will be 8, square will be 8. So from here AC will be √8. Now this is our hypotenuse √8. So we know cosec theta is given by hypotenuse upon perpendicular. So our hypotenuse is √8 and perpendicular is 1, and sec theta is given by hypotenuse upon base. So that will be equals to under √8 upon under √7. So now from LHS, that is cosec square theta plus sec square theta upon cosec square theta minus sec square theta. So cosec square theta is will be under √8 square plus sec square theta, that will be under √8 upon under √7 whole square upon under √8 square cosec square theta minus under √8 upon under √7 whole square. So this will be 8 plus 8 upon 7 and 8 minus 8 upon 7. So from here our LCM will be 7. 7 8 is 56 plus 8, and that will be 56 minus 8 upon 7. 7 will be cancelled out. So 56 plus 8, that will be 64, and 56 minus 8 will be 48. So from 16, that will be cancelled out 4 times, and this will be 3 times. So this will be equals to 4 upon 3. That is equals to RHS. Hence proof. S. Agrawal, chapter trigonometry, exercise 10, trigonometric ratio. In question number 90, we have given if sin theta is 3 upon 4, then prove that under root cosec square theta minus cot square theta upon sec square theta minus 1 will be under root 7 upon 3. So in this problem, we have given sin theta is equals to 3 upon 4, that is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So firstly we will draw a right angle triangle A, B, C, in which angle A is theta, angle B is 90 degree. So with respect to theta, BC will be perpendicular, that is 3, and AC will be hypotenuse, that is 4. So we know that in right angle triangle AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square. So from here AB square will be AC square minus BC square. So AC square will be equals to 4 square, that is 16, minus BC square will be 3 square, that is 9. So AB square will be 7. So AB will be under root 7. So from here our base is root 7. So now cosec theta will be equals to hypotenuse upon perpendicular, that is 4 upon 3, and cot theta will be base upon perpendicular, that is root 7 upon 3, and at last sec theta will be hypotenuse upon base, that will be equals to 4 upon root 7. So now from left hand side, that is under root cosec square theta minus cot square theta upon sec square theta minus 1. So now putting the value of cosec theta, cot theta and sec theta. So cosec square theta, that is cosec theta is 4 upon 3. So cosec square theta will be 4 upon 3 whole square minus cot square theta will be under root 7 upon 3 whole square upon sec square theta, that is 4 upon root 7 whole square minus 1. So from here our 4 upon 3 whole square will be 16 upon 9. 4 upon 3 whole square will be 16 upon 9 minus under root 7 upon 3 whole square will be 7 upon 9 upon 4 upon root 7 square will be 16 upon 7 minus 1. So here our LCM will be 9, and 16 minus 7 will be 9. From here 7 will be LCM, 16 minus 7. So this will be cancelled out. 1 16. So from here 16 minus 7 will be 9, and that will be root 7, that will be 7. So 7 will we go on the top, so this will be under root 7 upon 9. So from here under root 7 and under root 9 will be 3, that is equals to RHS, hence proved. R.S. Agrawal, chapter trigonometry, exercise 10, trigonometric ratio, problem number 20. In problem number 20 we have given, if 3 tan A equals to 4, then prove that first under root sec A minus cosec A upon sec A plus cosec A equals to 1 upon root 7. And in second part we have to prove under root 1 minus sin A upon 1 plus cos A equals to 1 upon 2 root 2. So firstly we will solve first part. So in this problem we have given that 3 tan A equals to 4. So from here tan A will be equals to 4 upon 3. So we know that tan A is given by perpendicular upon base. So firstly we will draw a right angle triangle A B C. This is angle A. So with respect to angle A, our perpendicular will be BC, that is 4, and hypotenuse will be AC, and base will be AB, that is 3. So our hypotenuse will be AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square. So our AB square will be 9 and BC square will be 16. So from here AC square will be 25, so AC will be 5. That is our hypotenuse. So in triangle ABC, the value of sec A will be given by hypotenuse upon base, that is hypotenuse is 5 and base is 3, and cosec A will be given by hypotenuse upon perpendicular, that is 5 upon 4. So from left hand side, that is under root sec A minus cosec A upon sec A plus cosec A. Now putting the value, sec A is 5 upon 3 minus cosec A is 5 upon 4 upon sec A is 5 upon 3 plus 5 upon 4. So here in two terms 12 will be LCM, this will be 20 and this will be 15. Similarly here also 12 will be LCM, that will be 20 plus 15. 12 will be cancelled out, that will be equals to 20 minus 15 under root 5 upon 35, 1 upon 7. This will be cancelled out 7 times, so that is under root 1 upon 7. It can be written as 1 upon root 7, hence proved. Now from this triangle sin A will be given by perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is equals to 4 upon 5, and cos A will be equals to base upon hypotenuse, that is equals to 3 upon 5. So now from left hand side 1 minus sin A upon 1 plus cos A, putting the value 1 minus sin A is 4 upon 5 upon 1 plus cos A is 3 upon 5. So here 5 will be LCM, 5 minus 4. Here 5 will be LCM, 5 plus 3. So 5 will be cancelled out. That will be equals to 5 minus 4, that is 1, and 5 plus 3, that is equals to 8. So this will be equals to 1 upon root 8, and root 8 can be written as 2 root 2, that is equals to right hand side, hence proved. R.S. Agrawal, trigonometry, एक्साइज 10 टिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियो, क्वेश्चन नंबर 21। क्वेश्चन नंबर 21 में हमें दिया हुआ है कॉट थीटा है 15/8 और हमें एवेल्यूएट करना है 1 प्लस साइन थीटा 1 माइनस साइन थीटा अपॉन 1 प्लस कॉस थीटा एंड 1 माइनस कॉस थीटा। सो कॉट थीटा हमें गिवन है 15/8 और हमें पता है कॉट थीटा होता है बेस अपॉन परपेंडिकुलर। तो सबसे पहले हम एक राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल ड्रॉ करेंगे ए बी सी, उसमें लेट कर लो कि एंगल ए इज थीटा। सो ए बी विल बी बेस that is 15 and BC will be perpendicular that is 8. So AC will be given by AC square equals to AB square plus BC square. So our AB is 15, so 15 square, BC is 8 square. So AC square will be 225 plus 64, that will be 289. So AC will be under root 289 and under root 289 will be equals to 17. So our hypotenuse will be 17. So now sin theta will be perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is 8 upon 17, and cos theta will be base upon hypotenuse, that is 15 upon 17. तो अभी हमें दिया हुआ है 1 प्लस साइन थीटा 1 माइनस साइन थीटा अपॉन 1 प्लस कॉस थीटा एंड 1 माइनस कॉस थीटा। ए प्लस बी एंड ए माइनस बी, ये होता है ए स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर। ए प्लस बी ए माइनस बी, ए स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर। वैल्यू पुट कर लेते हैं 1 माइनस साइन थीटा इज 8/17, सो 8/17 होल स्क्वायर अपॉन 1 माइनस कॉस थीटा इज 15/17 होल स्क्वायर। this will be equals to 1 minus 64 upon 289 and 1 minus 225 upon 289. So from here 289 will be LCM, 289 minus 64, 289 and 289 minus 225. So 289 will be cancelled out. 289 minus 64 will be 225 and 289 minus 225 will be equals to 64. This is our answer. R.S. Agrawal, चैप्टर टिग्नोमेट्री एक्सरसाइज 10 टिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियो। क्वेश्चन नंबर 22 में हमें दिया हुआ है इन ट्राइंगल ए बी सी इफ एंगल बी इक्वल्स टू 90 एंड tan a इक्वल्स टू 1 देन प्रूव दैट 2 sin a into cos a will be इक्वल्स टू 1। सो फर्स्टली हम इसमें ट्राइंगल ड्रॉ करेंगे। दिस इज अ ट्राइंगल ए बी सी and angle B is 90 degree. We have given that tan A equals to 1. We know tan A हमारा इक्वल होता है परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन बेस के। सो अवर परपेंडिकुलर विल बी 1 and base will also be 1. So AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square by Pythagoras theorem. 1 square plus 1 square equals to AC square. So AC will be under root 2. This is our hypotenuse. Now we have to prove 2 sin A into cos A equals to 1. From this triangle, the value of sin A will be perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Perpendicular is 1 and hypotenuse is root 2. And value of cos A will be base upon hypotenuse, that is 1 upon root 2. Now putting the value here in LHS, 2 into sin A is 1 upon root 2 into cos A is also 1 upon root 2. So 2 root 2 into root 2 will be 2. That will be equals to 1. That is RHS. Hence proved. RS Agrawal, chapter trigonometry exercise 10 trigonometric ratio, क्वेश्चन नंबर 23। क्वेश्चन नंबर 23 में हमें दिया हुआ है कि ए बी सी डी एक रेक्टेंगल है जिसमें जो हमारा डायगोनल ए सी है डेट इज 17 सेंटीमीटर एंड एंगल बी सी इज थीटा एंड साइन थीटा इज 8 अपॉन 17। हमें फाइंड करना है एरिया ऑफ रेक्टेंगल ए बी सी डी एंड पेरीमीटर ऑफ रेक्टेंगल ए बी सी डी। तो सबसे पहले हमें दिया हुआ है इन ट्राइंगल ए बी सी साइन थीटा इज इक्वल्स टू 8 अपॉन 17 और हमें पता है साइन थीटा होता है परपेंडिकुलर अपॉन हाइपोटेनियस। सो इन राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल ए बी सी दिस इज एंगल थीटा with respect to theta our perpendicular will be AB. So AB will be 8 and AC is 70, that is hypotenuse. So BC, firstly we will calculate BC. So AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square. So AC will is 17, AB is 8. We have to calculate BC. So 17 square will be 289, 8 square will be 64 plus BC square. So from here BC square will be 225. So BC will be under root 225. So BC will be 15. So our BC will be 15 centimeter. Now we have to find area of rectangle ABCD. So this is width of rectangle and this is length. So area will be AB into BC, length into width. So that is 8 into 15, 1820 centimeter square. This is our area. Now perimeter of rectangle is given by 2 into L plus B. So 2 into L is 15 and B is 8. 2 into 23, that is equals to 46 centimeter. This is the perimeter. R.S. Agrawal, chapter trigonometry, exercise 10, trigonometric ratio, क्वेश्चन नंबर 24। क्वेश्चन नंबर 24 में हमें दिया हुआ है x इक्वल्स टू कॉस ए कोसेक ए प्लस कॉस ए एंड y इक्वल्स टू कोसेक ए माइनस कॉस ए। देन प्रूव डेट 2 अपॉन एक्स प्लस वाई होल स्क्वायर प्लस एक्स माइनस वाई अपॉन 2 होल स्क्वायर इक्वल्स टू 1। तो इस प्रॉब्लम में हमें x एंड y की वैल्यू गिवन है और हमें प्रूव करना है 2 अपॉन एक्स प्लस वाई होल स्क्वायर प्लस एक्स माइनस वाई अपॉन 2 होल स्क्वायर इक्वल्स टू 1। सो फ्रॉम लेफ्ट हैंड साइड 2 अपॉन एक्स प्लस वाई होल स्क्वायर प्लस एक्स माइनस वाई अपॉन 2 होल स्क्वायर इक्वल्स टू 1। Now putting value of x and y, so this will become 2 upon cosec a plus cos a plus cosec a minus cos a whole square plus cosec a minus plus cos a minus cosec a माइनस कॉस ए का साइन चेंज हो जाएगा क्योंकि यहाँ पे ये माइनस है प्लस कॉस ए अपॉन 2 whole square. So from here cos a will be cancelled out and here cosec a. So this will be 2 upon 2 cosec a whole square plus 2 cos a upon 2 whole square. 2 will be cancelled out. So this will become 1 upon cosec a square a plus this will be cos square a. 1 upon cosec square a can be written as sin square a plus cos square a. We know that sin square a plus cos square a will be equals to 1 equals to RHS. Hence proved. R.S. Agrawal, chapter trigonometry, exercise 10, trigonometric ratio, क्वेश्चन नंबर 25। क्वेश्चन नंबर 25 में हमें दिया हुआ है x इक्वल्स टू कॉट ए प्लस कॉस ए एंड y इक्वल्स टू कॉट ए माइनस कॉस ए और हमें प्रूव करना है x माइनस वाई अपॉन एक्स प्लस वाई होल स्क्वायर प्लस एक्स माइनस वाई अपॉन 2 होल स्क्वायर विल बी इक्वल्स टू 1। तो यहाँ x और y की वैल्यू पुट करेंगे हम लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में। तो फ्रॉम लेफ्ट हैंड साइड x is what? Cot a plus cos a and y is cot a minus cos a because here is minus sign, so sign will be changed. Minus cot a plus cos a upon cot a plus cos a plus cot a minus cos a whole square plus x minus y, so cot a plus cos a minus cot a plus cos a upon 2 whole square. Cot a will be cancelled out and here cos a. So this will be cos a plus cos a, 2 cos a upon cot a plus cot a, 2 cot a whole square plus here cot a will be cancelled out, 2 cos a upon 2 whole square. So this will become cos square A upon cot square A plus cos square A. कॉट स्क्वायर ए को लिखा जा सकता है साइन कॉस स्क्वायर ए अपॉन साइन स्क्वायर ए. सो दिस विल बी कॉस स्क्वायर ए अपॉन कॉस स्क्वायर ए अपॉन साइन स्क्वायर ए प्लस कॉस स्क्वायर ए. कॉस स्क्वायर ए विल बी कैंसल्ड आउट. So sin square A will be go up there. So this will become sin square A plus cos square A. Sin square A plus cos square A will be equals to 1. That will be equals to RHS. Hence proved. R.S. Agrawal, Chapter Trigonometry, Exercise 10, Trigonometric Ratio, question number 26. In question number 26, we have given a triangle ABC in which angle A is theta, angle B is 90 degree, and angle C is phi. VC is x and AC is x plus 2. Then we have to find the value of under root x plus 1 cot phi, under root x cube plus x square tan theta, and cos theta. So firstly, in right angle triangle ABC, we will find AB. So in right angle triangle ABC, AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square. AC is x plus 2 whole square. We have to find AB. AB square plus BC is x, so x square. So this will be x square plus 4 plus 4x equals to AB square plus x square. X square will be cancelled out. So from here AB will be under root 4x plus 4. So from here 4 is common. 4 is common. This will be x plus 1. So 4, when we take 4 outside the root, AB will become 2 under root x plus 1. So AB is 2 under root x plus 1. Now in first part, cot phi will be equals to base upon perpendicular. So with respect to phi, base is x and perpendicular is 2 under root x plus 1. Now putting value here, under root x plus 1 cot phi. Putting the value of cot phi here, under root x plus 1 into x upon 2 under root x plus 1. Under root x plus 1 will be cancelled out. So this will be equals to x upon 2. In second part, we have to find under root x cube plus x square tan theta's value. So in triangle ABC with respect to theta, the value of tan theta will be perpendicular upon base. So perpendicular is x and base is 2 under root x plus 1. Now putting value here, x cube plus x square into x upon 2 under root x plus 1. Here x square is common. This will be x plus 1 into x upon 2 under root x plus 1. x square root के बाद आ जाएगा. This will become under root x plus 1 into x upon 2 under root x plus 1. So x plus 1 will be cancelled out. X into x, that will be x square upon 2. This is our answer. In third part, we have to find value of cos theta. We know that cos theta is given by base upon hypotenuse. With respect to angle theta, our base will be 2 under root x plus 1 and hypotenuse will be x plus 2. So this is the value of cos theta. R.S. Agrawal, chapter trigonometry, exercise 10, trigonometric ratio, क्वेश्चन नंबर 27. क्वेश्चन नंबर 27 में हमें दिया हुआ है कॉट ए प्लस 1 अपॉन कॉट ए इक्वल्स टू 2. हमें कॉट स्क्वायर ए प्लस 1 अपॉन कॉट स्क्वायर ए की वैल्यू फाइंड करनी है. सो वी हैव गिवन कॉट ए प्लस 1 अपॉन कॉट ए इक्वल्स टू 2. सो फर्स्टली हम दोनों साइड का स्क्वायर कर देंगे. स्क्वायरिंग ऑन both the side. So this will become cot a plus 1 upon cot a whole square equals to 2 square. So a plus b whole square cot square a plus 1 upon cot square a plus 2 cot a into 1 upon cot a equals to 2. So cot a will be cancelled out. This will become cot a square a plus 1 upon cot a square a equal plus 2 equals to 2. So from here cot a square a plus 1 upon cot a square a will be equals to 2 minus 2, that is 0. So this is our answer. Agrawal, chapter trigonometry, exercise 10, trigonometric ratio, question number 28. क्वेश्चन नंबर 28 में हमें दिया हुआ है रूट टेन थीटा इक्वल्स टू 3 साइन थीटा. फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ साइन थीटा. सो इन दिस प्रॉब्लम वी हैव गिवन अंडर रूट 3 टेन थीटा इक्वल्स टू 3 साइन थीटा. सो वी कैन राइट tan theta as sin theta upon cos theta equals to 3 sin theta. So sin theta will be cancelled out. From here cos theta will be equals to under root 3 upon 3. So now draw a right angle triangle ABC. Let angle A equals to theta. So we know that cos theta is given by base upon hypotenuse. So with respect to angle theta, our base will be AB, that is root 3, and hypotenuse is AC, that is 3. So in right angle triangle ABC, AC square will be equals to AB square plus BC square. So AC is 3, AB is root 3 plus BC square. So 3 square will be 9, root 3 square will be 3 plus BC square. So from here BC square will be 6. So BC will be under root 6. So now in right angle triangle ABC, sin theta will be equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. So our perpendicular is under root 6 and hypotenuse is 3. So sin theta is under root 6 upon 3. ट्रिग्नोमेट्री एक्सरसाइज 10 ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक रेशियो। क्वेश्चन नंबर 29 में हमें दिया हुआ है इफ एंगल ए एंड एंगल बी आर एक्यूट एंगल सच दैट साइन ए इक्वल्स टू साइन बी, then prove that angle A will be equals to angle B. So we have given that the angle A and angle B are acute angle. So firstly we will consider a two triangle in A C D and B E F, in which angle A and angle B are acute angle. So we have given that sin A is equals to sin B. So in triangle ACD, sin A will be equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that perpendicular is CD upon hypotenuse is AD, equals to FE upon BF. So we can write it as CD upon FE equals to AD upon BF. FE को यहाँ ले, AD को इधर ले गए. Let this is equals to K. So from here CD will be equals to K FE and AD will be equals to K BF. In triangle ACD and BEF हमारे पास CD और FE का रेशो है, CD and FE and AD and BF रेशो है. So in triangle ACD and BEF, AC will be equals to under root AD square minus CD square, and this is equation first, and BE will be equals to under root BF square minus FE square. Now divide equation first by second. So AC upon BE will be equals to under root AD square minus CD square upon under root BF square minus FE square. We have AD equals to KVF, so this will be K square BF square, and CD is KFE, so this will be K square FE square upon under root BF square minus FE square. So from here K square is common, और K square जब रूट के बाहर आएगा it will become K under root BF square minus FE square upon under root BF square minus FE square. This will be cancelled out. So AC upon BE will be equals to K. Now CD upon FE equals to AD upon BF equals to AC upon BE equals to K. So from here, in triangle ACD and BEF, the ratio of corresponding side CD upon FE, AD upon BF and AC upon BE equals to K. That means by side similarity criteria, because ratio of all three sides of triangle is same, so by side similarity criteria, triangle ACD will be similar to triangle BEF. So since, since both the triangle are similar, so angle A will be equals to angle B, hence proved. R.S. Agrawal, chapter trigonometry, exercise 10 trigonometric ratio, question number 30. In question number 30, if angle A and angle B are acute angle such that tan A equals to tan B, then prove that angle A equals to angle B. तो इस प्रॉब्लम में हमें दिया हुआ है A and B are acute angle such that tan A equals to tan B. Then we have to prove angle A equals to angle B. So firstly, we will draw two triangle. This is A, C, T, in which angle A is acute angle, and then another triangle B, E, F, in which angle B is acute angle, and we have given that tan A equals to tan B. So in triangle ACD, tan A will be equals to perpendicular upon base, that is CD upon AC, and in triangle BEF, tan B will be equals to FE upon B. Now we can write it as CD upon FE equals to AC upon B equals to K. Now from here we have the ratio of two sides of these two triangles, CD upon FE equals to AC upon BE equals to K. If we prove that ratio of third side of these triangle is also K, then we can say that these two triangles are similar. So angle A will be equals to angle B. So now we have the third side AD and BF. So in triangle ACD, AD will be equals to under root AC square plus CD square. This is equation first. And BF will be equals to under root BE square plus EF square. From here CD will be equals to KFE and AC will be equals to KBE. This is equation second. Now we will divide equation first by equation second. So this will be AD upon BF, that is equals to under root AC square plus CD square upon under root BE square plus EF square. AC is KVE, so AC square will be K square BE square, and CD is KFE, so CD square will be K square FE square upon under root BE square plus EF square. From here K square is common. When we will take K square out of root, this will become K under root BE square plus FE square upon BE square plus FE square. This will be cancelled out. So AD upon BF will be equals to K. So from here CD upon FE equals to AC upon BE equals to AD upon BF equals to K. So ratio of corresponding side of these two triangles is similar, that is K. So triangle ACD will be similar to triangle BEF. Since these two triangles are similar, so angle A will be equals to angle B. Hence proved.